a lot of us in recovery, we talk about our defects that we really have to check daily. Do you have any of those? And if so, what are some of those practices that you use to check those?
Yeah, I suppose I have like a rolling mental checklist, and I don't really particularly record it, but I know that if I'm feeling a specific way, I kind of run through it. So, have I slept well? Have I eaten well? Have I exercised? Have I connected with friends and family? That kind of thing. And then I play a process of elimination, so I can usually find out pretty quickly. But the one that really I rely on heavily is exercise. If you talk about like a transfer addiction, I've probably moved into that, and I think that's good because it's onto obviously a positive thing. But I do pretty much hit the gym up every 5 or 6 times a week without fail. And if I don't go for a few days, I really feel that mentally. So that's probably the main one.
I was going to say, do you feel off when you don't go to the gym?
Yeah, I do. And I feel like probably a bit guilty if I don't. And I feel like I'm only doing myself. I kind of have big end goals now, like goals I've never had before. And I see myself every day working towards those goals. So if I don't go to the gym, that's not working towards my goals, which means I'm plateauing, which means I'm not making any progress, which then demotivates me and makes me feel guilty. So I kind of, that's where I'm at with that one.
Sure. Yeah, no, I totally get that. If I don't go to the gym, then I try to eat healthy, at least so I can justify, well, I didn't work out today, but I ate really well. And now that football season's done, that means no more pizza on Sundays. So that's a plus because that was, the cheat day, but I get it.
What kind of transpires though if you miss it? Because you're a family man, right? Wife, kids.
Yeah, wife, kids, and another kid on the way. So busy. I haven't revealed that on my social media yet. There you go. There's an exclusive.
You heard it first.
It just slipped
folks.
out.
Hey, congratulations to you folks. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah. So busy with family, but that is family first. It's one of the biggest things in my life, really. I think that neglect that I prioritized drinking for a long time, and now I prioritize my family. I really prioritize my family like every single day. So, but yeah, if I don't, you have so much time in your life. You have so much time in these days that we have, but we go through this. We live this myth thinking that we haven't got enough time, and it's only when you give up drinking that you realize that you do have enough time to be a family man. You do have enough time to go to the gym 5-6 times a week, and you have enough time to help change people's lives and then live a good lifestyle. So I think I think I can fit it all in pretty easily.
It's all that bullshit of our addiction and what we tell ourselves, right? Because we prioritize, like you said, getting out to the pub or whatever it is,
Yeah, definitely. That was my priority. Like for probably 20 years, gradually building up. And I'd wake up at a weekend thinking, right, if I wake up feeling like shit, I'm thinking the first thing is, am I going to have a beer at lunchtime? When am I going to start to feel normal again? I don't feel like I shouldn't have done that. Let's have a week off. My natural instinct was like, where's the next drink? And I did that for 20 years. And then suddenly time went like that. But now that I don't do that, I realize I have so much more time in my life. And I was telling myself just a load of shit for the last 20 years.
Well, how do you, or how, not only how, but what do you do to, because we got to, people, when I say, we got to take care of ourselves first, they think, you're continuing just to be selfish. But how did you really reconcile, hey, I've got to get match shit in order. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to prioritize my family.
I think when I first went sober, I really went like all guns blazing. I lost loads of weight. I was running loads. I was feeling good, and I was sleeping well, and I was eating well, and I was probably on the top form I've ever been on. I kind of went from one extreme to the other. And then I was able to deliver everything I wanted to be and be the person I wanted to be. But after a few months of doing that, I think I started to kind of plateau a bit and get a bit comfortable in my sobriety. And I think that's now where I know that, that's not where I want to be. And it might be that instead of drifting off back into sort of drink, it was maybe chocolate or pizza or just being a bit lazy, I guess, and not stimulating myself and not keeping the ball rolling. So now I know the importance of that, and now I know I've got that as a reference point. So I make sure that I'm the best version of myself. You can't drink, you can't drink from an empty cup. Is that the phrase? You can't feed from an empty cup. I don't know, something like that. But people talk. I say it in my book. I say it in my book. I say people talk about whether your glass is half full and glass is half empty, and I'm like, just fill the fucking glass up and then worry about everything else after that. Because, you know, once your glass is overflowing, that's the bit where you can start giving back to other people. But yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that as a selfish act. I think many people do, but it's not like we're putting ourselves first by going and sitting in the pub with our friends all night, putting ourselves first by waking up early, doing good things, exercising, giving up time to do things like this to help other people. So that's a different kind of selfish, I guess.